Hi, it's Rachel with Topsy Turtle Thrifter, and in this video it's going to be a follow-up haul to last week's shopping video at that big estate sale that I had come by. And it's the one that was a wedding venue, and then it was a home they were living in, so they were having to get rid of, they had sold the home, they were having to get rid of everything. So in the wedding venue they had to stop booking weddings, and they turned it into, I guess they were like a collector of like antiques, vintage. I'm sure the house was full of items, and it looks like maybe they had some props from weddings and things like that. So they had stopped booking weddings because they didn't want anything active while they had put the house up for sale. They turned the venue into a thrift store in the meantime. Well, they sold the house a lot quicker than they had anticipated, and so now they were just kind of rushing. They had to get everything sold. So looking through the store, there were a few things that had price tags on them, but there were a lot of things that didn't have price tags on them. So I started finding things that I really liked, and I would bring them up to the counter, and the lady started kind of looking over everything, and she would be like, $1 for this. I think I paid, the most I paid for something I believe was $5, and my total ended up being $26.39. So I've got everything spread out here. I'm going to go over the items that I found. You know, from the video there was a big frog collection, so I did pick up a few things. Not all the frogs were in great shape. Some of the things were, some of them were more newer items, or like Dollar Tree, like you'd pick them up and you see a Dollar General sticker underneath, and super cute items. You know, if someone was in the big collection of that for resale, I tried to pick up a little bit more quality, better quality items, just to be able to make a profit on that. So what I'll do is link that video from last week down below, so that if anybody would like to watch that. That was a really fun sale to go through, so I highly recommend if you'd like to watch that and then come back here, and then you can see the items that I picked up that day. So I've got everything spread out here, and I have looked up to give you a general idea of what these items might go for. Spoiler alert, I did go back the second weekend and I picked up some more things because the prices were so good on this stuff. I was able to get by there, and this time it was a different lady, and I didn't get as good at deals. I did find some good stuff, but the prices were up a little bit higher, but I still found some good stuff. So I'm gonna split it up into two hauls. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on what I have here, and I think this is probably one of the first items I picked up. It's really cute. It's a little wall shelf with two cherubs on it, and you got your hook. This is made of a resin, I think. It's not I don't think this is too terribly old. That's the thing, in the house was pretty much closed off. They had an opened area at the end of the house, and then where that porch area was a lot of the stuff that would be more antique items that were for sale. In the shop it was newer. It was a mix of newer and vintage, which these are the things I'm always looking for good deals. So it was right up my alley to shop there. But anyways, this cute little shelf, and I think I paid $1 for this, and I looked online and these are going anywhere from about, I think I saw one sold on Etsy for like $29. So that was a pretty good deal. This is also something I'll debate. I might want to keep that. Alright, then I picked this little guy up. He's the Climbing Wall Squirrel Ceramic, and his glaze is a little bit different color than some of the ones I've seen online, and I paid $1 for him, and by itself as a single it looks like they could go possibly anywhere from $12 to $15 depending on size. I do need to check the ones that were going for that to see if it was this size, because he's not very big. But again, I'll let y'all know, spoiler alert, when I went the next weekend, I actually found a second one in the very same spot this one was. I looked at the video, I looked back at the video that I put up last week to see if maybe it was there and I missed it, but I did not see it. So I don't know if there was just another one that got pulled out somewhere. So I haven't actually gotten that one out yet, so I'll show that in the next video, and I'm not sure if it's his match, so I'll have to check that out. But if it is, as a pair, they could sell anywhere for $20 to $25. Now y'all know I picked up some frog stuff, so I think I'm going to go through the frog stuff real quick. This one is a little ceramic couple there, the little hugging frog couple. Now this is a hobbyist piece, and it's not that old. It's from October 2007. It's a little ceramic mold. What I really liked, I think the paint job on this was done really well. I like the coloring on that, and then just look at their eyes. They just look like two little relaxing frogs there. So really good condition. I picked it up for, I think she charged me $2 for this, and I'm not sure what I could get for this because I could not find a match online. So I don't know, I'll have to decide how I want to price those. They're cute, and I think frogs are really popular. And I picked him up this cute little frog figurine. He has googly eyes, and it says he's handcrafted from coal. So he's just this little frog laid back on this little black piece of slab here, which I'm assuming the whole thing is made out of coal. It's really lightweight. This probably would have been like a souvenir piece. There were a lot of different souvenir pieces. I don't know, I didn't ask. I asked a few questions about the place because the people there were real friendly and chatty. I don't know if this was their personal collection. This little coal frog was $1, and it looks like he might sell anywhere from $8 to $10. And then I got the frog paperweight. I'm sorry. Then I got the frog sun catcher. It's still in the pack. Now this is this can't be too old. It does have a barcode in the back, and it says made in China, but likely maybe the late 90s, 2000s, because it doesn't have, there's no website on the packaging. There is a phone number, and it says Livco, and it looks like it was bought originally for $2.99. And it's just a little frog sitting on his lily pad. It has the suction cup in there to be able to hang on the window. Anyways, I paid $1 for that, and it might go anywhere from $10 to $12, maybe more. I didn't find this exact one. Anyways, they depending on the design, or depending on the sun catcher itself, they could go a little bit more. He's just a cute little frog sitting on his lily pad. And then I think, oh, y'all saw me pick up this glass paperweight with the little frog inside, and he's sitting on a leaf, a little green frog sitting on a leaf, and then it has this really shimmery, I guess it's like flakes, shimmery kind of gold flakes there, and it is marked on the bottom. It says Dynasty Gallery, Heirloom Collectibles for collectors around the world. So it has this sticker. It looks really good here. It's just here on the bottom. It looks like possibly it got dropped. And you can't even really feel it. It's all on the inside. So it kind of blends in with that cloudy bottom. Maybe a little bit there. But I didn't think that it would take away the value from that too much, just because, see, I don't know if you're able to see here, but you can see it kind of has a little cloudiness there from that, but it kind of blends into that bottom. So I thought it was worth it, and I didn't pay much for it at all. I think this was $2, so I figured I could get a little bit on that. Some of the paperweights by this brand were selling anywhere from $20 to $25. This little sailboat. It's brass, and it's on like a granite bottom. It has a little weight to it here, and it's been painted. It's like green painting on there, and it has those little blue beads. It does have a felt, like a velvety bottom, and then it has a sticker here, and I don't know that that's relative to this. I couldn't find any signatures or anything on it. So I paid $3 for it, and it looks like it could sell anywhere from about 12 to 15. I couldn't find, I saw other sailboats that sold for that. I couldn't find this exact one, but we'll do the little figures. She charged me $1 for all of these items. So this is the first one. It's a little blue pottery creamer. It is signed on the bottom, but I can't read it. And it looks like, I didn't notice this till now, but maybe some of the paint has come off on the inside. But I mean, that's a cute little piece, and I paid $1 for it. So even if I got anywhere from $5 to $6 for that, that could be good. And of course, the little raccoon, and he has a frog friend, and that's actually, it says best friends there on the front, and it has the Rust sticker on the bottom. And I think these don't, online I think maybe one was selling for about $5 to $6. This is gonna probably go in my booth because I have a shelf for little figurines, and these little figurines do really well in my booth. So if I paid $1, you get $5 to $6 on it. That's a pretty good profit. And then there was this pretty blue, like a blown glass rabbit. It has the bubbles inside. Now looking at it, I don't think this is anything like the fine quality glass, like Fenton glass or anything like that. It does have a bit of a smooth bottom on it, and I think I saw similar ones selling anywhere from maybe $6 to $8. You saw, I got really excited about the little turtle. This is a cute little ceramic turtle with a cute little face on it. And then I had turned it around, and I was like, oh, it's got a hole in it. So I wasn't quite sure what that is. But I looked it up. It does hold cotton balls. So I guess you would stick the cotton balls through here, and then they would come out where his tail would be, and then you can pull your cotton balls out there. I didn't see any of the turtles sold, but I saw some online on eBay and Etsy. So this one had a range of prices. I saw some selling for $12 and some anywhere between $12 and $25. So I didn't see any sold, so I'm not real sure. I paid $1, so I'll have to kind of have an idea if I do sell him. He might go in my collection. We'll see. And then I found this little lady. She's in uniform. I'm not quite sure what type of uniform she would be, but she's holding these little salt and pepper shakers on her hand. Now, she's not marked. I don't see any markings on the bottom. I did see a listing for her that she was holding hat boxes. Couldn't find much. I didn't find any solds for her, but let's see. I was going to show you the bottoms here. They have plastic bottoms, so I don't know that these are terribly old. I don't know what year she would have been from, but that's the bottom of her base there. But then there's the back side over there. But what I was going to say was, I saw a listing that with her just like this. She didn't have her salt and pepper shakers, and they called her a ring holder. And I was like, oh, that would be so cute to hang your little rings off of if you didn't use her as a salt and pepper shaker. So I paid a little bit more for her. I think she charged me $5 for her. She's intact. She has her salt and pepper shakers, no chips or anything. So I thought she was really cute. And again, I think the pricing of what I saw for her was around the $24 to $25 range. I think the last thing that I have here are planters. I found 3 planters there that I really liked. And then y'all saw me pick this one up. showed you this one, and she is so cute. So she's marked Inarco. It says Cleveland, Ohio, and she's E871. She's that really smooth vintage ceramic. I really like it, and her face is so cute. Hopefully the camera will pick that up. And she's in really good condition. She's lined with a, I can take this out, it's like some kind of fur, which I would prefer that. I don't know, they might have used it for something that they needed that in there. The only thing is what I was looking at her under the light here. Her hair, there was something odd about her hair. It's looks like the paint's kind of cracking, and when I look her up, I think her hair should have been a lighter brown color, and somebody painted over it, and it's not bad, except maybe around her face. I kind of rubbed at it a little bit just to see if I could get some of that paint off. So I'm not real sure. I'm not sure if that's going to come off. I know that's going to affect the value of her. And also, when I looked her up, I think she was 1962. There's different ones. There's different ones with different coloring. She would be really pretty for fall because of her dark colors. But I paid $2 for her, and they were selling, this is another one that had a range of 18 to 20 to 20 to 25. So again, her hair, she has no cracks, no chips or anything. It's just her hair. There's something off about that. So I'll have to see what I might could get for her. And I don't know if I showed you the bottom there. That's her mark there on the bottom. And then this cute little planter. So cute, little baby in the laundry basket. This is Napkaware. $2 for this, and these were online for anywhere from about $12 to $15 for this one. And again, excellent condition, super cute. And you know, with planters, you can use them for so much more than just put plants in them. There's so many other ideas you can do with those. And then I believe, alright, so this is going to be one more planter, and it's also the last item that I grabbed that day. This is another planter, but it's a little ceramic heart with the arrow going through it, and it has a felt bottom, so I don't know if it's marked on the bottom or not. So there were two of these, but when I started to pick them up, they were different. The quality was different. This one was more of a lightweight ceramic, and the paint was a lot better on this one. The other one was a lot heavier, and the paint wasn't as good. It also had a chip on it, so I didn't pick that one up. But this one I thought was really good quality and perfect to put up for to have for Valentine's. So this will be something I keep until Valentine's, then I'll put it out with Valentine's stuff, and I'll have to decide what platform I'll end up selling that on. But anyways, it's what it looks like there, and the little arrow goes through, and you have hearts here, and then the other side has the arrow coming through. And $2. And I looked and I couldn't find this same one. Similar ones were anywhere from $10 to $12. So, alrighty, that is my haul. Like I said, I originally didn't know if I was going to make it by that sale, but I saw it advertised, and I had been in the area, and I was hoping that they had some good stuff. So it was done by a private seller, so I didn't have much idea other than they showed wide angle pictures, kind of the big picture of everything, so it was hard to tell specifics of what items were there. So I showed up, and I was not disappointed. I actually got, I think I mentioned, I got really overwhelmed because I turned the corner and there was just so many other things. I probably could have gone on for days picking stuff up, but I tried to select some, you know, not to overspend, try to select, I like the really cute, obviously you could tell, I like little cute figural type items. Those are also really good things to sell online because of shipping. And so I am happy with my haul. I hope you all liked it, and I do thank you for watching. If you like this type of content and you want to see more videos like this, you can like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time with the haul from when I went a second time. Bye.